Hey, this is Red Band coming to you live from the beautiful InCrowd studio for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah, here we are.
Whoa.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. How crazy is this?
Look at this.
Absolutely stunning. We are here at a place called InCrowd Studio. They're on Instagram at InCrowd Comedy, all one word.
Yep.
And they were nice enough to let us do a little wild and crazy super show here, as you could tell by this backdrop. And the great Ryan J. Ebelt is here, everybody, as always, in studio with his own beautiful setup. This is absolutely incredible. And we're excited to be here. I'm telling you, we're going to have some fun.
Yeah, a lot of people might not even know what we're looking at. Pretty much an oval. Like we're in a circle of LCD screens.
Yep.
This in the background is a huge LCD screen.
Yep. We are not at the Comedy Store, believe it or not, shockingly enough. Yeah. However, it does have a taste of home here. We had some delicious Vito's Pizza before this. We had our Caveman Coffee. Everything feels like this is the closest to the Comedy Store we've been in months.
I know.
Which is absolutely crazy.
I want to sleep here.
I know, it's amazing. We're going on the road, too. A bunch of dates coming up, supposedly. Miami and other things coming up. TonyHinchcliffe.com, DeathSquad.tv. You can find that all there. And, yeah, Ryan J. Ebelt's drawing tonight's episode. We're going to check in with him later on. And this episode tonight is brought to you by Adam and Eve, the #1 adult toy superstore. Auga indeed. Adam and Eve says the best part of staying home is playing at home. You know about this company.
Oh, yeah. This is where I go. This is my go-to place. I've already used them many times to get toys for my partner, which is a female. Mm-hmm. And they have everything you want. I
get dildos and booty holes.
Yeah, I know. I actually recommend it. I don't know if you remember. See, cool thing about Adam and Eve, they have butthole trainers, butt plug trainers, where it comes with the small one, and you work yourself up to the big one. You're already on the XL.
I'm
right?
on the maximum.
Yeah.
I have the gaping. The gaping Adam and Eve toy.
Yeah, it has the little tail. He looks like a little pony. It's adorable.
That's right. That's actually why they call me the Golden Pony.
They have every kind of lube and lotion, couple toys, lingerie. Great place for lingerie. If you want to get some, sex it up a little, get your girl some crotchless panties.
Absolutely. And you can take advantage of the downtime right now and choose almost any one item and get 50% off at adamandeve.com with the code KILLTONY. And you already did this. You know about this.
You get 10 free board and busting gifts. Every time you get it, you get 10 free. You get 6 spicy movies, a 3-piece bonus kit, and best of all, you get free shipping delivered discreetly right to your door. You know what I mean? It's like it comes in a box. It doesn't say Adam and Eve and has like goo all over it. It comes in just a nice box.
Well, it wouldn't come with the goo on it. You would put the goo on it anyway.
Yeah, because I'd be so excited.
So check it out. Just remember to use the offer code KILLTONY. That's KILLTONY at the checkout for this amazing deal. They have thousands of products. Sex toys make being at home so enjoyable. In fact, shopping from home is more enjoyable when you are shopping for sex toys. Go to adamandeve.com and use that offer code KILLTONY to get 50% off just about any item plus 10 free gifts. Use the code KILLTONY at checkout. There you go. All right, so we're in the show, live from InCrowd Studios, and let's jump right into it. We have a band on this show. Every single episode, they commit to being different characters, and we never know what they're going to be. Maybe it's the return of famous characters that we've seen before. Maybe it's their first time breaking in brand new characters. Jeremiah is not going to be with us here tonight. He's coming back from a little trip, but
boy, is he going to be upset.
But the rest of the band is here, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you the best damn band in the land. It is the Kill Tony Band. Joelberg, Joel Jimenez, and Jet Ski Jesse Johnson. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Oh wow! No permit, no barbecue. Live, laugh, love. They are Karens, everybody. I know these characters for sure. These are Karens, absolutely.
Oh my God, is there a permit for this fucking show? What is happening?
There isn't. What are you going to do about it?
I'm calling the cops right now, and I know the code and everything. Hello, officers?
Wow, that was quick. Straight to officers? You didn't even have to talk to an operator?
Yeah, you didn't know that? We have our own special phone line.
Oh my goodness. So you're Karen, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, don't fuck it up ever again.
Well, who's this young lady over here then?
Hello, I'm also Karen.
Oh, Karen and Karen.
And I'm also appalled.
Oh, what are you mad about?
Everything.
Oh my goodness.
Crotchless panties. What's the point?
Well, you can actually get crotchless panties right now at Adam and Eve by using the promo code KillTony, and you get.
That's the only thing I liked about this was Adam and Eve, because it was Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
I did
Oh
like
my
that
goodness.
as well.
Karens, you guys are out of control. What part of the country do you guys live in? L.A.
America.
Yeah, America. I was
Oh
going
my
to say the same
goodness.
thing.
Wow.
Karen looks like a squirter.
They're both Karen. Which one are you talking
Squirter.
about?
I don't
Talking
even know
about
what
the
that
one on the
means.
drums right now.
Yeah. Because you can't make those jokes anymore to actual
know.
women. You have to make all of our jokes on women tonight are dedicated to this Karen.
I am an actual woman.
Because men are bullying females. Do you guys know about this, Karen?
Un-American men.
Okay. So we are going to be joined by Karens all night, and we have an incredible setup where we'll be watching the videos and everything like that. A bunch of people set in sets, and we'll get to meet them, talk with them, find out more about them, blah, blah, blah. You know how this works. If you're watching these quarantine episodes, you definitely know how the show usually works. So let's just jump right into it, shall we? Your first submission tonight, I have it on my phone. I took a picture of the lineup. We went digital tonight. So let's just jump right into it, watching a submission. Your first performer of the night goes by the name of April Watershed. Watershed. There we go. Hey, all right, here's April Watershed, everybody. And here we go.
Hi, my name's April Watershed, and I really like meditating a lot. I love the peacefulness of it, so I thought I'd read a meditation as Gilbert Gottfried. Close your eyes and bring yourself to a calm, quiet place in your mind. Just stay here and relax. Relax just for a few moments. Breathe deeply and comfortably and notice how amazing the sound of your breath is. Just listen as the air moves in and out, in and out. It is quiet and it is beautiful. I'm sure you can feel the peace that surrounds you now while you lie in the dark, alone in your bed in quarantine. Nobody cares about you. You will never find anyone to marry. Don't even worry about it. I hope you have enjoyed the meditation and you feel at peace. Thank you very much.
All right, April Watershed. Getting tonight started.
Wow.
Hello, April. How are you? Can you hear us all right?
And it's Watershed. I'm so sorry. I'm going to be a Karen, my Keeplinger tonight, so I'm going to be a Karen.
Oh, I
Love
love
it.
that. That is true. There's 3 of you all around us. You
We
could join
have
the
an
band.
opening. You're welcome to join us at any time.
Can you play the saxophone?
Well, Jesse, you're amazing that you can play the saxophone. I love it.
What do you play any musical instruments, April?
I dabble in drums. I know what's playing. Like, I know
Yeah.
what they're playing on the drums.
You look
and if I
you
can't replicate
you
it,
you look like you know how to play the cats.
Yeah, I'm allergic, so I'll play it.
Oh, you're allergic to cats?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean I didn't have any growing up.
Oh, yeah.
I had allergy meds as much as possible.
Absolutely.
You know, I was covering your face with my hands just to look at your actual face so I couldn't see your hair while you were doing that impression, and you look exactly like him. That's pretty crazy. Right now you don't, but when you're doing that.
It was incredible. Even the physical part of the impression was spot on. I personally was insulted that you did an impression of the great Gilbert Gottfried, and I just want to say that it's nice this week that an older female comedian is insulting and taking advantage of younger male comedians. That was the saddest rim shot I've ever gotten in my life. So, April, where are you?
So I'm from Phoenix, where Jesse's from, and I moved to Burbank right when quarantine started.
Wow.
So right at the right time, follow my dreams.
That's incredible. You're probably extremely close to us right now.
Yeah.
Like Alameda and Victory. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
shit.
look at that. My goodness. I don't want to give anything
Wow.
away. That's not where we are, but that's where someone...
Yeah, we must be neighbors.
Wow, that's incredible. What do you do for work?
Right now, I had a job with finance, a finance guy, and then he's kind of like Trump, but for finance. He's really into himself. And
Trump is... You know that Trump is into finance, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he's a
Yeah.
But,
Great
yeah,
guy.
might be a fan. Just all about himself. He doesn't care who has to throw under the bus, you know. So
That's
my
great.
hours are cut. So I'm
He
He's-
gets the job done.
So you don't work for that guy anymore?
I do, but like
What do you do now? You're just mostly focusing on your Etsy?
I'm focusing on Etsy.
You really are?
I should.
Oh.
I'm focusing on the Patreon aspect and the Pinterest aspect. So like
What are you doing on those forums?
on Patreon, I'm posting more impressions of Gilbert Gottfried because I guess I heard one time I did that impression at an open mic online, and one of the comedians was like, "Everybody does that," and I'm like, "Okay." So I'm posting more of those videos though, and then Cardi B impressions. And,
Oh wow, can we see a little bit of a Cardi B impression?
yeah, I haven't really practiced one much, but I was gonna do Cardi. I'll do my vegan joke as Cardi B, then I'll go into something I can do as her. So here's Cardi B like as a vegan.
Uh-huh.
Well, Nicki Minaj and I, we don't have beef, we have kale. So like that's more like Elmo meets like Cardi B.
Tony,
Yes.
I love this. I don't get people are offended when a white woman does an impression of a person of color. I love it. I'm for it. It's not appropriation, it's appreciation. I love what you're doing. Honestly, you can join us any day of the week.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, oh my god.
I just didn't like Elmo because I heard he's gay. So.
And the guy who does his voice is black.
That's
What?
incredible.
I didn't know.
There you go.
So,
So here's the other one I'm working on. It's not perfect yet, but it's Cardi B as dial-up internet. So. Beep, boop, 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 boop.
oh, okay. I get it. Yep. That's enough. I didn't know. Maybe you had a big punchline coming there, but I wanted to stop you. No, that's good. That's good. That
Okay.
probably surprises people. I get the feeling that your fan base probably doesn't know much about who Cardi B is.
Maybe if I'm 35 and I turned 35 in quarantine, I don't have boobs yet. So yeah, they probably are all like they're all 6-year-old men, so they may not even know.
What was your last post on Nextdoor?
Oh man, my last post on Nextdoor was that my vibrator actually got stolen. So if anyone's seen it,
No, you didn't. You really did that?
that is true. Yeah. Vibrator was stolen by like a maintenance guy, like the maintenance guy's assistant. I think it got stolen by
Mexican.
because
Most likely.
oh shit. But like when I first moved in, this is in Phoenix. When I first moved in, somebody just stole I had like a little TV and someone stole the remote to that. And I'm like, do you need it that bad?
Wait,
That
your
you-
remote to your TV was a dildo?
Wow.
Yeah.
Ha-
Yeah.
Do you really think someone stole your dildo?
I actually moved from that place in Phoenix. I haven't found it, so I'm pretty sure. I only kept it in 2 places, and it's not in any.
Oh, I think we know what those 2 places are.
Have you farted lately?
Oh man,
I farted and my Roku started.
By the way, you could just go to Adam and Eve and get a new one.
I queefed
That's
and
right.
Hulu came on.
That's right. Wow, that's incredible. So, what else about your life? Any other crazy fun facts that we would find interesting about April Watershed? Is it Sheed or Shed?
Oh, Shide.
Scheid. Walter Scheid. Yikes.
Yeah.
Not
it's
exactly a name built for show business.
No, it's like Galifianakis. It's like learn it or don't, I guess.
Right.
But
Yeah.
like I get called Walter Shit, so that's a fun one. I've seen people get struck by lightning as a child, and
Do you think you did perhaps had something to do with that? Did you have mind power, do you think?
Witch.
I may have had Karen, like 7-year-old Karen mind powers back then.
Huh.
Make that
White
happen.
power, you
How
might
many-
call it.
How many how many people did you see get struck by lightning?
It was like 3 people. It was all over the news in Tucson on Mount Lemon, and now I'm scared of mountains that are Mount Lemon. All other mountains are fine.
Whoa. That's the sound of someone being electrocuted. Is that what it sounded like when you saw
Yeah.
it? Wow.
More like ah!
Oh my goodness.
Like everybody.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
have so much energy.
I
No, I'm so nervous all the time.
That's so interesting. All right, April. Are you you have a husband, a boyfriend, or something?
No, I'm vegan. I can't get anybody.
Oh my goodness! Nothing worse than being single and losing your dildo. Take it from me.
I know. I tried to be a vegan. I couldn't stomach all the cum.
Wow. Red Band, welcome to another
You
episode
can't.
of Running His Bits with Brian.
Trying to remember
Red
my
Band.
bits.
There's
Oh,
nowhere
trying
else
to
to do
remember.
it, Tony. There's nowhere else to do it.
Brian's bits are where this lady's dildos are, hidden in some drawer right now.
Vegans
Phoenix.
can't have cum because it's an animal byproduct.
Yeah, we can't. But vegan ladies who have kids like breastfeed their kids, and that's vegan. So I don't know how that works.
That's
Like,
interesting.
We should
Animal.
lock them up.
You know what? I think these Karens have a new thing to protest about.
Yeah, breastfeeding. Yuck.
Yeah, do it in private. That's all I care about. Why do you have to do it in public? That's disgusting.
Yeah, what do you got there? What? Those are some interesting looking.
Keep your hands away from
No,
me.
let me
Oh
see.
my
Hello?
God, who works here?
All right. Well, April, thank you so much for submitting in.
Are you okay?
You're a fun character, and we'll see you soon. Hopefully, when the store opens up, you can make the trip over from Alameda and Victory.
Yeah.
I think I know somebody that'll give you a ride. Actually,
I'll see you at Blink Fitness.
you can bring her on your motorized bicycle.
Yeah, it does. It fits too.
I love it. All right, there she goes.
Comedy.
Thank you so much, April Walter. What was it? Scheid? April O'Neil on Instagram or social media, perhaps of some kind. Heck yeah,
She
we're
was
having
nice.
fun. This is all
What-
working.
What a good Gilbert face that was too.
Yeah, yeah,
I thought it was a face app.
that was incredible. You know about that, Karen?
Oh, I know about it. Been
What social
trying-
media apps are you on?
All of them, because I'm trying to stay informed and tell everybody what they're doing is wrong.
How about you? Are you on social media?
Everything. Trumpstagram, Whitestagram,
Okay, all right.
Hitlerstagram,
Okay. All right.
cancel all barbecuestagram, all the stagrams.
All right, Karen's. Your next submission goes by the name of Dylan Albright. So the band's going to play some music. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, there she goes. All right, here is Dylan Albright.
Hi.
Whoa, holy shit.
my
She does a Dylan
So
Albright
have you guys
impression.
ever noticed the
3 or 4 clowns running on one collective timer, and we'll see how good they do under pressure. I'm holding up a gun. You can't tell. We're gonna bring up clone number 1. You guys ever met a gay clown? And then tied him behind your truck? No homophobicness here. All right, guys, let's bring up clone number 2. Actually, it's homophobia. Don't correct me, bitch. Faggot. All right, guys, let's go ahead and bring up clone number 3. Look at you, you piece of shit. You're supposed to be, what, a parody of Tony Hinchcliffe? Is this all Dylan can... Is this what you find funny? Is this what all of you... Is this what you find funny? Huh? Any of you guys? Huh? No? Didn't think so. Yeah, fuck you, Cloney. Look at your stupid suit jacket. You look like more of a lesbian than Tony Hinchcliffe. What the fuck is that? Take that shit off. Was that... Hold on. Answer me. Was that belong to a dying relative? Your fucking daddy die? Yeah. Did your daddy die in that? Good. Because nobody should have fucking lived with themselves in that goddamn awful jacket. Take that shit off. Man, other than that, you guys ever heard about,
that's my time. Thanks.
There it is, Dylan Albright. All right. Hello, Dylan, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, Dylan. That was fun. Kill Cloney with a bunch of clones of yourself. That's way to fucking make something out of this crazy quarantine time.
Oh, yeah, I've had nothing to do except for just collect unemployment, smoke weed.
I love it. Where are we talking to you from? Where are you?
Northern Michigan.
Northern Michigan. I had a feeling. I get these northern vibes sometimes from people.
You can feel it.
I can really feel it. And you're in your garage?
My parents' garage, actually.
Okay.
I'm sure. I don't know if you picked up on that one too, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I got.
Hell yeah.
I have a feeling.
Doesn't that look like a
Good
regular
old
bedroom
northern
in Michigan, though? Isn't that what mostly Michigan bedrooms usually look
a
like?
lot of the bedrooms they consider
Hey.
a 1-bedroom with 1 garage a 2-bedroom in northern Michigan.
Hey, and that's the only thing keeping me from moving out.
How
Good
far
old
north?
Jewish white
How far
trash.
north are we talking?
West Branch. West Branch. It's such a fucking small town.
Is that near Traverse City?
It's about a couple hours away from Traverse City, yeah.
Okay, I've been to Traverse City before. It was fun. All right. So, what do you do for work up there?
Right now I'm a security guard at a campground. So,
Fuck yeah.
like I said, good old northern Michigan trash.
You seem like you'd be a cool security guard at a campground, though. That is such an important job. When you go camping, you want to make sure the vibes are cool and that there's a dude there. You ever bust anybody for anything, or are you just trying to get a little hit of weed here and there?
I'm just really trying to make enough hours to where I can still rake in some of this quarantine unemployment and just fucking, live it up.
What-
By live
what-
it up, I mean live at my parents'
What do you
house.
usually do? Like for real? Like you just keep an eye on like all the boys and stuff? Like what do you do?
Yeah,
do you mean the
only
boys?
Well,
Only
he's
the
a security
boys.
guard for a campground.
Yeah.
So
You know what happens at a campground,
Only
Brian?
the boys.
I used to go to
I don't.
Are you talking about like Cub Scouts?
Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, Eagle Scouts.
Yeah, that's not really what happens at a campground.
I don't go
Brian.
near them. Too many black bears, honestly.
Oh, come
You ever go camping? You don't seem like a very campy
I've
type.
been camping. I have 2 tents.
Oh, you have tents and rollerblades
Yeah.
and a bicycle. This is incredible.
A
This stuff
hammock
is
and a
happening.
kayak.
No, I've been. I used to go to summer camp every
tents,
year for
one
like
man.
weeks. Every
Wait,
year.
you went to summer camp every year for weeks.
yeah.
When are we talking about, though? We're talking about 30
Cub
years
Scouts,
ago?
Boy
Are you talking
Scouts.
about 35 years ago?
recently I haven't gone in LA because it's
You
really,
still have your tents
What?
from Cub Scouts?
No, I bought one to go camping on the beach once, but we got there and it was too sketchy. So we were,
Really? Was
yeah.
that up north of Malibu?
Yeah.
That place is unbelievably awesome. You totally should have done it.
Yeah, the night we were there, it was really sketchy,
Oh, that sucks.
like windy and
People smoking marijuana.
yeah.
Loud
Hey,
music,
hey,
no, it was like really windy, like the weather sketchy.
hip hop.
You needed this security guard to keep an eye on the
Yeah,
sketchy
I could've hired
characters for
you.
you.
Hey,
Can I just
Hey,
say,
Red
I like
Band.
this guy. He looks like he writes a great manifesto.
So,
hey,
like,
exactly. I'm actually pretty sure I'm Jewish. So I know
That's
Take it
okay.
back.
how the Karens
That's
are feeling
okay.
now. It's okay?
That's okay.
As long as it's white, right?
I like this guy too because sometimes I feel like a security guard. I see things that aren't right,
Yeah.
and I'll insert myself
Report to the police.
and put myself on the line.
So if there were some sketchy characters at the campsite that Red Band was trying to camp at, how would you go and bust them? What would you say to them to wrangle them up? Can you give us an example? Can you do an impression of yourself doing what you do for work?
Hey,
Yeah?
guys messing with my friend?
Wait, what? You're friends with that guy?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
friend with
That's my pal.
that guy. I just sucked him off about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, Jesus.
right.
Brian,
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, he wants to go on the jamboree. He has to,
Yeah, he actually likes Blumpkins, okay? So I was cleaning the outhouse. He was in there before I was about to clean it. Came back around. He was still in there about 20 minutes later.
I'm going to go to the
waited.
Karens on this one. I'm going to cut you
Are
off.
you trying to kill Brian with laughter by saying the word Blumpkin? He almost died. That's assault.
Yeah, a Blumpkin. It's not even Halloween. They're not even in season.
Blumpkin is also Red Band's password for everything that he logs into, so.
Blumpkin 69
Yeah.
420.
Blumpkin 69 420. I realized when yeah, it doesn't matter. So what else? What do you do for fun, Dylan?
I do stand up, but like right now, obviously not really not doing it too
Right.
much. But trying to Michigan's sort of opening back up. It's a tight crevice. It's opening up.
How long have you been
But,
doing stand up for?
About like a little over a year. I'm gonna say a little over a year, but I don't want to say a year and a half because half the fucking year,
Right.
it's gone. It feels like so.
Yeah,
Just gonna say
it's
a
crazy.
little over a year.
Who's your favorite comedian that you've seen live?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Have you seen any live shows?
I have not seen any. I wouldn't say anybody relevant live.
Right.
I've mostly been to. I guess I've started grinding out on open mics.
Right. No, that makes sense. You'd have to buy a ticket to see somebody good live. And
Yeah, because I'm
you
kind
don't
of far
seem
out from
you don't
Detroit.
seem like you're in the ticket buying business.
You look like Louis Cheesecake.
Whoa, that would make
Hell yeah.
sense if cake began with a K.
Rub my dick in the cheesecake too.
No, it makes sense. I guess it makes sense. Louis Cheesecake.
So you've never gone to see like a comedian like live, like a legit comedian?
No, actually, it's just so far. I feel like there's a couple. Was gonna see Dave Landau a couple months ago. I guess before things kind of clamped down. But he was in Bay City. Just like
Michael
about an hour
Moore
out away from
used to
Monmouth.
do his own comedy festival in Traverse City. That's actually why I was there, and
Oh,
that's
okay.
where I got to meet, actually open up for and meet Sinbad, like 6, 7, 8
Nice.
years ago, something like that. And I had a blast. It was incredible. I remember that night, and I probably talked about this when he was on the show years ago, but Sinbad was one of those ones because it was a festival where I had another show after opening for him. So I'm like, okay, but I'm going to watch a little bit of Sinbad from the back of the room before running to that show. And my mind was completely blown. I was expecting Sinbad to be like very jokey, do a set, probably not up to date. And he was literally like, what else do you guys want to talk about? And someone would be like, Clorox. And he'd be like, boom, jokes, instead of saying boom.
That's one of my next ventures. Once I can get into some open mics again, I'm gonna try to hit up some actual shows.
I thought you were gonna say talking about Clorox.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
that's the
no.
move. You guys have any bleach jokes? You wash a lot of clothes.
Drink it. It's good for you.
Oh.
That's right. That's what the president says. It's gonna solve all of our problems.
All right. What's your mom like, Dylan? Is your mom a Karen?
Yeah, I guess a little bit. She's a little bit of a Karen. She's really Christian.
Mm-hmm.
God we
kind of
trust.
one of those Christian. She's very offended by swear words, so I gotta watch my fucks and my cunts and my dicks and my cocks.
Whoa, my
Jeez.
goodness
Sorry.
gracious. Again, your red band's about to sign a check to you and just send it to you if you keep saying words like that. All right.
Why would I do that?
You like dirty words.
Brian comes in. He's like, I adopted a kid, guys. You're not gonna believe this.
He was living in a garage in northern Michigan.
It was love at first Blumpkin. We're going camping next weekend.
It's got 2
wish.
tents. You have enough tents for it.
Well, yeah. I would only need one though.
That's true. Whoa.
I'll secure you. I'll
Thank you.
secure you, Red Band.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. You look very comfortable.
Oh my goodness. I
I'm
love
very
it.
comfortable.
Well, Dylan, thanks for your submission, man, and hopefully we'll be in Detroit again soon, and maybe you can swing by, come say hi.
Right on.
All right, there he
You guys
is,
have a good one.
Dylan Albright, everyone. Dylan, watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. Because she's a man-eater. I was thinking, I've never thought of my mom as a Karen before, but when you came out with a sign that said live, laugh, love, and my mom does have that absolutely everywhere in her house. That is a very Karen quality about her that I never realized. She's very pro swear words, she's very dirty and edgy or whatever, but that live, laugh, love, she's got a little dose of Karen. She wouldn't call the cops on anybody if her life depended on it. She's a very street... Whoa, what's going on over here, Karen?
I don't need the male gaze staring at me right now.
What
I'd
were you
appreciate
just
it.
doing with your breasts?
Whatever the hell I want.
Whoa, what did
They're
you
my
just
breath.
ask her?
Oh, I guess I can't ask that anymore.
No.
Did you even say
Police? Hello?
Oh my God, how did they pick up so fast?
They're waiting.
Are you on
she's on
walkie-talkie?
the Karen line?
All right.
I'm on whitey tighty.
Ooh la la. Okay. Well, we have this is the part of the show where we get to check in with one of our regulars, one of our favorite human beings on the planet. It is time for William Montgomery. William Montgomery. Here he is, William Montgomery. How are you, William?
Jamaica.
Uh-huh.
First off, I want to say Happy Father's Day to all the virgin incels. Dude, why do you have a giant collection of feet? That is my impression of me walking into a Foot Locker. Please direct me to the nearest Foot Locker. That is my impression of a cannibal walking into a shopping mall. Why was Santa Claus at the shopping mall in July? He has Alzheimer's. Are they filming a protest or an N1 mixtape? It's a nightmare that Bert Kreischer is stealing my use of saying the word nightmare as I do. What's y'all's take on that one?
I just saw that. Tony just showed me that. That's pretty weird. I want to see proof that he did that 5 years ago.
Go ahead, William. What are you saying?
It sounds just like me. What I'm saying is I discovered this past week I could put my mushrooms in my inhaler. And I'll be quite frank with y'all, I've been eating a bunch of the Jamaican chocolate. It's called Almond Joy.
You did it again.
I've been climbing a bunch of magnolia trees down south. Yeah, I climb trees. What up?
Wait, what? Can you do the punchline again? I didn't hear it.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I've been eating a bunch of Almond Joys.
No,
I
just the magnolia
climbing in trees a bunch recently. I apologize, y'all. I've been eating Almond Joys. I fell out this tree.
Oh, there wasn't a punchline. That's why I got confused.
What do you mean? What does that mean, Jody? I'll be quite frank. I apologize for the jokes I said last week. My YouTube page is now AWOL.
Yeah, that is true. William Montgomery's YouTube page got...
Do you take responsibility?
Can you say that in English, you piece of shit?
I take responsibility.
Oh, someone takes responsibility for you.
Yeah, do you also?
Do you take
That
responsibility?
was really funny of that piece of shit to do that. Was that Yonder Wizard?
I take responsibility.
Someone else takes responsibility for your YouTube page, it turns out.
I take responsibility.
Wow, that is without a doubt. That is Aaron Paul, right?
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
From Breaking Bad.
I take responsibility.
It sounds like the guy from Breaking Bad is taking responsibility for your YouTube page
Just
going down.
he and me, just in Jamaica. We're at the Mars candy bar factory, and he's like, "Hey, are you gonna take these?" And I'm like, "Yeah, these are called Albright Woods." And he just says, "Hey, what are you talking about? We in Jamaica."
Oh, that's a great impression. We had Gilbert Gottfried impressions earlier, but your Jamaican is perfect.
Yeah,
Don't like it.
It's who said that?
That
There's
is
just something about Jamaica that I don't like. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it.
It's not
What are
America.
you talking
It's not
about?
America. You're right. That's it. There's just something about it. I just feel like if I was there, I'd feel outnumbered.
William, where
maybe
are you? Are
attacked.
you on the usual back porch that you're usually on?
I totally am. Hey, Tony, I don't know. You know, I don't normally do this, but can I tell my best Jamaican joke?
Absolutely. We would love to hear your best Jamaican joke.
Here it is. Y'all just picture me at Showtime at the Apollo. Just the clown. I'm looking at him on the side of the curtains. I just put my hands on the log and I open up with this. The quarter breaker. You cracked the quarter breaker. That is a book I'm working on about an American code breaker that goes down to Jamaica to crack the code, the biggest code Jamaica's ever seen. And in the middle of the guy cracking the code, a Jamaican guy taps his shoulder and he says, "The code breaker, you cracked the code breaker."
That last part where it sort of trickles out, is that what you think Jamaicans sound like?
You could say that, Tony.
Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. This episode is brought to you by Adam and Eve. Have you ever used any sex toys for real, William? You make up a lot of stories, but a genuine question. I can see your face just got very serious, and I'm expecting a very serious answer.
I grew up putting balloons in my bottom.
Your balloons, were they blown up already, or were they just unblown up rubber balloons?
They were the long balloons that you blow up, and there's a hand thing on it. And you bop them with your fist. I used to put them things so far in my butthole. Hey, Red Band, did you just do that dumbass noise?
Yeah, I
Piece of shit.
did. Your girlfriend gave
Fuck
it to
you,
me for
dude.
free.
I put 2 in your asshole, you
Wow.
bitch.
You wish you could fit 2 in my asshole. You can't even fit your
Yeah, I
pinky in
wish
my
I
asshole.
could see your asshole.
Yeah, you want to see it? Well, then why don't you come over right now and look at it?
Oh, my God.
Okay,
We'll
give
go
me
in the
your address
bathroom.
again, bitch.
You guys are
I want
so
to spread
weird.
those cheeks.
Clean it for me, will you?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'd love to clean it for you. Give me
Please.
your address.
Bring it.
Oh my God.
I want to touch your butthole. I feel like it looks pink.
What would a Jamaican guy say if he saw Red Band's butthole?
Oh, Rude
Wait, that's Jamaican?
you cracking a code breaker. Rude
He only knows how to say code breaker in Jamaican.
The code breaker.
William, what else has been going on with you this week?
I've been climbing up trees, dude.
How far up a tree have you gotten? And are there any
Probably
pictures
2
of this?
stories up at Magnolia, off of Magnolia Avenue. That's a street up here for all of my Filipino listeners.
Yeah.
It actually, it has some magnolias. I get probably 30 feet off the ground, and then I can't read no more.
Is there a tree in the backyard that you can like put your phone down and set it down so you can watch it?
Can you say that a little slower, you bitch?
Is there a tree in your back that you can climb up? That
Can
we
you
can
climb-
watch?
Tree in my backyard.
Can you
Dude,
climb a
shut the
tree right
fuck
now?
up.
Can you climb a tree right now? Can you have somebody hold the phone while you climb a tree? Because that would be podcast history. I guarantee you that in the history of not only this show, but in the history of podcasts, there's no way anybody's ever climbed a tree live. Will you please do
Climbing
that for
a
us?
tree?
Yes. Will you climb a tree right now? You know, we improvise these things on this show. So I'm asking you if that's something you'd be willing to do. Yes. Here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah,
This is
I'm gonna go
amazing.
down
This
here
is
and climb up.
podcast history, ladies and gentlemen. This is like when JFK was shot and they went live to whoever that newscaster guy was.
He's about to climb a tree without a permit. Oh my God.
Yes, it's okay, Karen. This is
It's
very
okay. He looks
exciting.
American. So.
You know, I think we should get a little bit emotional here for a second, and I'm going to tell you that when this quarantine started, and you know, us being the only podcast that is naturally and always organically filmed in front of a live audience, that we thought that this could be our downfall. And obviously, clearly, our show has taken a hit. Its stock without having a live audience. We can't do as edgy of jokes as we would like to do because we always rationalized it on a crowd laughing. We thought it was our downfall, but when you never give up and you continue to strive in this business, magical things can happen. And this right now, for the first time in podcast history, is a man climbing a tree, and that man is William Montgomery.
How's it going, y'all? I'm probably 5 stories up.
That's it?
You can't go any farther.
I'm
Go
probably
farther for our
5
audience.
stories up.
Hello.
Come on, you are streaming now to thousands of people. That's as high as you're gonna go?
Police, there is an orangutan in the tree in my front yard right now. Please, somebody get here, or I'm gonna shoot it.
Keep going, William.
You can do it. We believe in you.
We believe in you. This is the highlight of the quarantine for Kill Tony.
The
Let me
only
try
place
to
to
get
go is
another
up.
foothold.
Can the cameraman step back a bit? Because we're not convinced that you are even really. Can you get the ground in the shot, cameraman? Whoa!
Look at him go.
He's way up there.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm probably 5 stories up.
5 stories.
Yeah.
My goodness, this is incredible. You know what else has never happened? No one's ever fallen out of a tree before in podcast history.
Rude about
I think you can break the code if you know what I'm saying.
All right, my foot is stuck. This has been fun, but my foot does hurt.
Wow. This is like if Cops was brought back for just one night
I
only.
believe it. He's 5 stories up. White men never lie. He's up there.
Yeah,
Wow.
for sure.
I'm trying to get down.
Cameraman, back up so we can see him fall.
Yeah, come on, cameraman. We don't need a close-up right now. Oh, my goodness. At
Oh.
least he's down to like 3 or 4
Yes.
stories. Oh, there he is. Wow. William Montgomery, podcast
What's
history.
up, y'all? Y'all do-
Is there anything you want to say to the people after you just were the first man to climb a tree live in podcast history?
How's it going, y'all? Y'all listen to 4,000 Degrees by Juvenile?
Mhm.
I'm on one of the tracks.
Oh, I didn't know that. What part are you? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, God.
All right, there he is. MC Open Wound. All right, there he goes. William Montgomery,
Bye, William.
everybody. We love you, William. Great job tonight. Yeah,
That was great.
trying our best to get through it.
That was the highlight. It's so fun.
Yeah, climbing a tree. All right, let's keep this fun train moving along. Your next submission comes from a great young man who we actually know. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kelsey Hudgens. Here we go. I came in like a wrecking ball. Here's Kelsey Hudgens, everybody. Kelsey.
You ever walk into Walmart and see the self-checkouts are closed and then just walk the fuck out? So I really like McDonald's a lot. I'm really glad that they got rid of the play places because technically those count as a park and I'm not allowed within 50 feet of one. I sometimes get really nervous at the drive-thru at the bank and just order 4 McDoubles. I realize that there are 2 seasons in my life. There's Coinstar season and there's cornstarch season because if I'm not using one, I'm using the other one. I also realized that I was becoming more of an adult when the powder in my life switched from cocaine in my nose to cornstarch on my balls. My safe word is rape.
Hey, that's great. A minute from Kelsey Hudgens. King ball. He came in like a wrecking ball.
What's up, buddy?
Hi,
Hey,
Kelsey.
buddy.
How are you, man?
Outstanding. How are you?
I love it. That was great.
This is who one of the guys I play virtual reality with every single night. I know this
It's
guy.
true.
Like 4 hours, 5 hours.
That's
I'm
great.
playing.
Sometimes I check in on you over there. Which character are you?
Yonder Wizard. I'm the Merlin.
Yeah, he's like
The
a big
Merlin.
wizard.
Okay.
Like he looks like a Disney character wizard.
All right.
From,
Yeah.
I sometimes check in on you. I was watching you guys fly off of like an aircraft
Oh,
carrier
did you see
the
that?
other day. Yeah.
Yo, it's so fun. You got to try it sometime.
Yeah.
It's great.
All so wild to me.
Yeah.
I'm
Sickening sometimes. And he also sent me a bunch of taffy over. Thank you from Myrtle Beach.
You're welcome.
Is that where you live, Myrtle Beach?
Yeah, I'm in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Born and raised?
Capital of West Virginia. Well, yeah, I was born and raised about an hour and a half from here, but yeah, pretty much.
That's cool. How long have you lived there for?
Here in Myrtle, I've been here for about 13, 14 years.
Mm-hmm.
But I've lived in South Carolina since, all 33 of them.
Yeah, I love it. And you're a big Kill Tony guy, active very much on the internet and whatnots. What do you think of our new setup tonight? What do you think of this set?
Dude, the production is outstanding. And everything so far, too, like the letting us know everything, like the production and shit, is pretty
top notch here, guys.
It really
is
is.
a brand new studio that they are doing, and they have it down already.
Again,
amazing.
it's at InCrowd Comedy on Instagram.
Yeah.
Follow them and tell them how much you appreciate them stepping up for us.
Yeah, incredible production.
So, Yonder, have you ever done stand-up before?
Well, yes, I have, but also like I'm a musician, so I get a lot of stage time, and I do a lot of talking in between and shit. So like I'm always running jokes or always just doing crowd work and stuff in between sets or in between songs and things like that. So
Oh, that's right. Yes, I actually have seen you perform music before. You sent me your guitar solo from the song "Time." Was it?
Yep.
How long you been playing music for?
I've been playing music for 20 years, but professionally for 10, 11 years.
You've heard of Dave Grohl, right?
Oh yeah.
You look like Dave Grohl.
You look like Dave Troll.
Dave Troll. Yeah, that makes sense. I love it.
Block voice.
You only play guitar? I ask you that.
I play whatever's around, but guitar I'm most comfortable with.
You have any comedy songs or anything like that, or you don't mix the two?
Not really. Most of my shit's kind of sad.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's fun. Well, your jokes were fantastic.
You know, when you live in Ohio, I don't know if you did this also, Myrtle Beach used to be the place where we would go on vacation every year.
Yeah.
That was like our Florida.
Yeah.
If you didn't want to drive down to Florida or California, we'd just drive to Myrtle Beach. Every single year we went there with 3 other Italian families, and we just had this huge party. It was awesome growing up in Myrtle
At the
Beach.
Yachtsman.
Yeah, they say Florida is the poor man's California, and Myrtle Beach is the poor man's Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's affectionately known as Murder Beach here amongst some of the locals now because there's like a shooting every other day. And
Oh, it's getting
we're
bad
coming
there?
for you, Chicago.
Oh, interesting. I never recognized that as a dangerous place. It's per capita dangerous too? Like, are its numbers actually raising up, or are they just complaining that it's a murder capital because it's filled with Karens that think one murder a year is bad?
Yeah, a lot of Yelp reviews. They're not great. They're not, and I mean, as far as like city limits and stuff, because I'm outside of, I'm like 11 miles. I'm in a little town called Murrells Inlet, which is right next to Myrtle Beach. So like, I'm away from it, but yeah, there's
cool.
always something going on in Myrtle for sure.
I
It's
love
not
it.
great.
What else do you do for fun when you're not playing music or writing comedy?
I have a podcast and I obviously record music and stuff
What
like
do you
that.
talk about on your podcast?
Joel was on it, wasn't he?
Yeah, my friend
Yeah,
Joel, he was on it. Ryan J. Belt was also on it.
Oh, cool.
Very fun. One of the most fun
So you
podcasts
just
I've done.
interview people, or you ever have any solo ones or anything like that?
Yeah, well, it started out, I quit drinking I was a bad alcoholic because of Myrtle Beach.
Mhm.
But I quit drinking about four years ago and some months. And I actually picked up a pretty bad cocaine habit after I quit drinking and stopped doing all of that shit. Sobered up for sure about 3 years ago and had to feel something with that. So I just started turning the camera on and mostly talking to my friends, but then it was, hard to get people to commit to showing up. So I would just talk to myself.
Yeah.
And I used it as like therapy, honestly, like personal therapy, I guess, just, talking about your problems and shit. So that's what it became. And helped me fight anxiety and shit by just getting things off of my chest through that.
Hell yeah, absolutely. That's a great way to fight anxiety.
Yeah.
Speaking of filling holes, have you ever gone to adamandeve.com?
Oh, I have an Adam and Eve store.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Tell us more about it. What's in it?
I've never been in, but I can imagine that it is full of, as they say, dildos and booty holes.
That's absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Is the McDouble your actual go-to? Because I found that interesting. Very rarely do I hear people bring up the McDouble, but the few times that I've been to McDonald's as of late, which averages out to about once a year, the McDouble is actually my go-to.
All right. Have you tried? All right. The Quarter Pounder is the only one that's fresh now. Like everything else is frozen.
Oh, you know what? Maybe that's the one. I
Yeah,
think I
it's
got
quite-
it.
I was gonna say, yeah,
I know you're a
the
big
quarter
fan
ba-
of the burritos as well, the breakfast
Oh,
burritos.
the breakfast. Well, that's the only time that I really eat at McDonald's is for breakfast. I'm
3 a.m. in
obsessed
the
with
morning.
their fajitas, even though they and people make this joke a lot about and then I had diarrhea. Well, I'm the kind of guy that I don't get diarrhea off of anything, not Chipotle or crazy food or this and that. But my goodness, if those McDonald's fajitas on the airplane don't wake me up from my sleep an hour in, and I have to. I'm sorry, people.
My booty hole is burning.
Oh, it really is. It's just out of control. But I still, even though I know that an hour after eating it, I'm going to have diarrhea, I can't
Still
help
like it?
myself. The breakfast fajitas, and they have this disgusting packet of salsa that comes with it. They call it mild picante and spicy picante.
The only fajitas I'll eat are from McDonald's.
Oh, my
Yikes.
goodness. So you said that you had cocaine up your nose at one point, and now you have cornstarch on your balls. Why do you have cornstarch on your
You
balls?
never did that?
No.
At restaurants, we would always take a handful of cornstarch, go to the freezer, and put it on our dick so we wouldn't get the rash when you're walking around as a
Dude.
waiter. You know the
Oh, no.
Service industry trick.
yeah.
Cornstarch doesn't seem like it would be the proper thing to put there.
It
Yeah.
doesn't like
It's
fuck you
more
up
for
or anything.
thickening sauces and gravies.
This is why I'm glad I have my sheath underwear.
Yeah.
I
By the way,
keep
I had my
everything-
sheath inside out the other day. They have the little pouch for the balls, and I had them inside out. And I don't wear pants when I'm at home, so I was just putting my cell phone in there. So
Hey.
if you wear it inside out, it's a good cell phone holder.
Look at that. My goodness.
That could never lead to ball cancer or anything weird like
Oh
that.
no, it's fine.
Wi-Fi
Right.
just ravaging
You know,
your
I
testicles.
put my phone in my front pocket of my sheets, and I put my earbuds up my asshole, and I
My nuts have never been bigger.
Doesn't everybody do it like that?
Talk about
I'm wearing
Bluetooth.
sheets underwear right now.
5Gs.
I love it. Yonder, you seem like a smart guy. You have any fun conspiracy theories or anything wacky about life you want to share with us? You believe in anything weird?
Of course.
He's a
well,
virtual wizard.
I'm a virtual wizard. I believe in wizardry. No, I believe in like ghosts and the demons and angels are the same thing, and things like that. Like I feel like I'm a haunted person. I feel like shit just happens around me all the time, and I've gotten used to it. Roommates over the years have mentioned it.
Have you ever been looking at someone like from far away and then they get struck by lightning?
Only once.
Oh,
and,
wow. This is incredible.
Only once as a child.
In Tucson?
In Tucson, Arizona.
Wow.
I have two sons myself. What's the weirdest thing you ever did or craziest thing you ever did for cocaine when you were addicted to cocaine?
Good question, Karen.
Police on the
I never did anything crazy, but I will say this: that I'm in a band and I have been for a very long time. So I have 100%, and the checks for the band get written to me, and I pay the band out. So I have 100% spent all of the band's money on cocaine for myself.
Oh my goodness!
A lot of times.
What's the name of your band?
Cornbread.
Cornbread.
Yeah. Also, the American Sound. I'm in a few bands, but the main thing is Cornbread and the American Sound.
I like the American Sound. Cornbread, not so much.
Red Band is showing an iPad with a wizard on it.
Yep.
That's
right.
Yonder Wizard.
That's me.
I love it.
That's you in the future.
We're trying to get Jesse on to play with us in VR chat. We just had Dustin Ybarro play. You got addicted to it fast.
That was my avatar. I mean, Jesse's avatar.
Right. It was what?
A wizard.
That's his avatar.
I know, and now I have to find a new one, and I'll be there. I'll be there soon.
Oh, that'll be awkward if we come dressed the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that in the virtual reality world.
Yeah, I don't
it's
know the rules.
virtually unheard of.
And then I was gonna go as a hammock, and then I remember it. Yeah.
I'm going as a kayak.
Yeah.
I'm going as 2 tents.
That's like 20 McDoubles.
I'll be the electric bicycle next week. So
This conversation is too tense.
Yonder, one last question for you. Other than talking out loud, do you have any other advice for someone whose life might be negatively affected by drugs and alcohol? Perhaps you have a good little tip for them if they need help.
Yeah, if you feel like it's a problem, it probably is, and because a lot of people do these things recreationally, and it's just not an issue. They can stop whenever. But if you find yourself needing that to do whatever it is you do, then that could very well be getting in the way of other shit that could advance your life. Because a lot of good things have fallen into place for me ever since I've done that, and it's kind of like the good karma from making your life better is repaid by the great things that you are rewarded with from the universe or God or whatever you want to call that thing.
Heck yeah. I love that. Absolutely. And wise words from one of the musicians from the band ZZ Muffin Top.
Yes. Yeah. That's us.
You look like if Jesus had too much of the body of Christ to eat.
I'm also keeper of grounds and keys at Hogwarts.
Kind of reminds me of Ryan Mervis a little.
Yeah, he's like Ryan J. Mervis.
Oh my God! You guys don't know how funny that is. That shit is hilarious.
Ryan's mad at me now.
Police,
I can tell.
murder.
Ryan's got a quick trigger on him. Without showing it, you can still tell he's completely.
Ryan, you could take off the mask right now too. You don't have to be.
Ryan J. Ebel actually drew me.
Oh, really? Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Do you have a drawing nearby?
You got a custom work from him?
Yeah.
Is it far away from you?
I mean, not really.
He just goes to the other side of his garage.
5 hours later.
In the meantime, I have a message for anyone struggling with drugs. Let me know who you are, and I will call the police on you. Where's my camera? Is it this one?
Just say no.
Karen.
And you shouldn't be hanging around in areas where you can buy those drugs, because we all know where those.
Oh, he's got the guitar right there. He was waiting for us to have him play a song.
Oh,
that's
that,
awesome!
sweet.
A real Ryan J. Ebel.
Look at that.
That is so cool. That is incredible. So he commissioned that for you, and you got it, huh? 222.
Yeah, something like that.
That's awesome. I absolutely love it. All of Ryan's work's available at ryanjebelt.com. Where can they find you, Yonder?
At Yonder Wizard, ZZERD on Instagram, at Kelsey Hudgens on Instagram, and Kelsey Hudgens on YouTube.
Kelsey, this was awesome, and your jokes were great, man.
I'll see you tonight in
Thank you so
virtual
much, buddy.
reality.
There he goes.
Yep.
Yonder
Good, guys.
Wizard,
Love you, mean it.
Kelsey Hudgens. What was that?
KillDiscord.com.
There you go. Absolutely. Kelsey Hudgens, everybody. Oh, yeah. And like a wrecking ball. All right. Let's just keep it moving along. Ladies and gentlemen, your next performer goes by the name of Martin Phillips. Hey. Ooh la la. Here's Martin Phillips, everyone.
Hey, Martin Phillips here, live from quarantine. I'm wearing the mask I wear outside. I had skeletons on it because we're all gonna die. I never thought I'd live this long anyway. But I think my disability makes me a good person, because without it, I'd just be a straight white male. And that's the worst person. You know, with it, people think I have to through some adversity. These are strange times. Libraries have started to do curbside pickup. So you know it's bad if people are eating books. You know, burning books, that's fascist. Eating books, that's survival. I've always wanted to perform in a library, you know, because if no one laughs, it's okay, because we're in a library. You know, everyone will be there saying, shh. I'd be like, hey, I'll be here all week. Check out the nonfiction section. It's for real. Yeah, I think that's a minute. Thanks, bye.
Heck yeah, exactly a minute from Martin Phillips. Martin Phillips, Martin Phillips. Hi, Martin, how are you?
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
Indeed, I remember you very well. Absolutely a destroyer from Washington, D.C.
Yeah, that's me.
I can't remember. Are you a golden ticket winner, or did we just put you on all the shows?
I don't think I'm an official golden ticket winner.
Right.
You just keep putting me on.
Right.
So
You're just the
I just keep going
DC,
with it.
the DC sniper, we'll call you.
Yeah, okay.
Are you still in Washington, D.C. or Virginia or whatever?
Yeah, I'm in Virginia, not DC. I had they sold my apartment, so I had to put stuff. And I lost my job, so I put stuff in storage, and I back out my parents' house.
Okay.
In Virginia Beach. I'm in the Virginia Beach area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that far from Myrtle Beach? Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's like in Virginia, Myrtle Beach is in
Right,
South Carolina.
Right.
So,
Yeah. No, I got it. How'd you lose your job? Just because of the pandemic?
Yeah, being a substitute teacher doesn't work when there's no school.
That is absolutely correct. Definitely.
But I got unemployment though, and that's been pretty sweet.
Hell yeah, absolutely. Substitute teachers don't get to teach online classes or anything, huh? Or
No.
Interesting.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but it looks like someone might be breaking into your house behind you.
Oh, yeah.
There's a black silhouette in his home right now, officer.
Oh no!
Please.
Don't call the police on the black
Oh my
silhouette.
God. Hello?
Do you
No.
know
Are you
that
okay,
person?
sir?
It's a
Blink
painting.
if you're okay.
Karen's. It's just a painting. It's
Blink
not a.
twice, please.
Jesus.
I'm in my mom's office, and that's a silhouette of my mother when she was younger.
And she lives there.
Yeah, she lives here. Okay, I
Thank
know,
God. Okay,
yeah.
there's no problem. It's the mother.
Yeah,
she
it's all
lives
good.
there.
I love that even though you're unemployed, you still dress like you're working at Circuit City.
Hey, Circuit City, shout out.
They're closed now,
true.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched that crazy graph. Did you see that time-lapse thing of the blockbusters being built and then being taken
Yeah.
down? Crazy video I saw today.
Yeah.
Were you a big blockbuster guy back in the day?
We would go to the knockoff video stores, so
Right.
not Blockbuster, but like House of Videos or some
Family
local,
Video.
Yeah, some local type store.
Did you
But
ever go
same-
into the nudie part, the back room with the dirty videos?
I was just thinking about this because as we're talking about Adam and Eve, I remember my first time in like a porno store.
Oh, tell us about it.
I'll never forget this because I was looking at they have the dirty DVDs, and I found this one DVD. And I'll never forget the name. Like if I had money on me that day, I would have bought it, and it was called "Cum Shitters."
Cum Chithers?
Yeah, shit like shitting out cum.
Cum shitters.
Cum shitters.
Yes.
Yeah, cum shitters.
That's
Was
great.
it spelled C-U-M?
What?
It was spelled C-U-M?
Yes.
No, Tony.
They edited it for the porn star.
Come
no, they were
hither.
like, come shit with us. No, it was like, come
Oh.
shitters.
Oh, the act out is what it took to convince me of the whole thing. I love that. My goodness, I can't believe you remember that. How old do you think you were? This was
I was
last
like-
week.
Oh no, I was like 18, so you know it's like that was my journey into manhood. Was going into the porno store.
Absolutely. Fuck
A
yeah.
little cream pie. Is that your favorite what kind of porn? Like, what is your category of porn? If you were to,
I don't know. I mean, you know,
Cum shitting.
yeah, cum
Hashtag cum
shitters,
shit.
you know.
Yeah.
Can't really do that.
Really stuck with you. Do you have a favorite type that you type into the search bar? Perhaps big breasts
shitting.
or
X, Y, Z, F, X, and M.
I look up MILFs a lot.
Oh,
Like,
MILFs.
you know.
MILFs.
So, yeah, MILFs, right?
Oh, interesting. That's interesting.
So,
You close with your mother?
I mean, not on that level of closeness, but she's a nice lady.
He's sitting right in front of her. Be careful what you
Yeah,
say.
she's behind me right there. So,
oh, I just texted him.
Okay.
Cool. So, how is living with the mom and the dad, or the parents, or the mom? Like, I can't imagine going back to my parents' house and like trying to stay there. I don't know how you do it, Joel. I mean, like I'm around. Like if I visit Ohio, I'm around like 2 days, and I want to kill myself.
yeah, I've been contemplating suicide for a couple months now, but
Yeah. You might as well do it at home, so you know, like they don't have to
Yeah.
like, you know, ship the body anywhere or do anything, you know.
yeah, they're gonna bring me here anyway. And I don't know if you noticed, but they never turn on the fucking AC. I'm so hot right now. I'm like sweating.
Are you serious?
It's so hot in this house. I swear.
I thought older people liked air conditioning. I thought that because they have no circulation.
No, because
they're-
they have to
get
pay
cold.
the bill.
Yeah, it's the bill. Yeah.
And if you're not paying the bill, then we get to say when you turn it on.
You chip in $100 a month, give it to them, just be like, let me just have the air conditioning anytime I want.
Let me control this.
Huh. What else is interesting about living with your parents again?
I don't know. It's basically just like I'm in high school again. I don't really have to make my meals. I can just get up when I want to. I don't really have any purpose in life anymore. I have nothing going on.
Remind
No
us again,
job.
it's cerebral palsy that you have?
Muscular dystrophy.
Muscular dystrophy. All right. Well, are they breaking any ground medically on muscular dystrophy as of late?
Not that I've heard of.
Right. Yeah. I don't know why I asked that question. That was a sad question to ask.
When you say you have no purpose in life, I mean nobody that's doing really anything has it at this moment. Hopefully this all passes and we'll all get past
That's
it.
true.
But don't get so
We're
sad
in this
about it.
Yeah.
We basically all have muscular dystrophy and are living with our parents right now.
We know what it's like.
But also, if I had what you had, I would go into every store and just complain and get everything I want. Like, you have a gift. Use
Well,
it.
I don't have to complain. They just give it to me sometimes. You know, they just say,
Yeah,
oh.
I would sue everybody.
All right. Well, Martin, so much fun. You're an absolute killer. And when we come back to DC, you got an automatic spot waiting for you, okay?
Very cool. Well, actually, I have tickets to see you guys in Boston. So
Oh,
if that
sweet.
show still happens.
Yeah.
Nice to see you there.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. And thank you so much. And make sure you, how can the people find you, Martin? If they're out there.
On Instagram, it's Fly Marty Philly.
Fly Marty Philly.
And Twitter, it's Funny Phillips. I switched the F and the PH, so it's PHUNNY.
Okay.
Phillips, yeah.
There he goes, Martin Phillips, everybody. A great stand-up comedian. He's been doing it a long time out there on the East Coast and kills on live shows. You could check out those past Washington, D.C. episodes, and he's on both of them. An incredible performer. Okay, great. We're going to check in with our second regular here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the great David Lucas. What's up? Oh, yeah, you're muted. Can you hear us?
I can hear you now.
Oh,
What's
there
up,
he
dog?
is. How are you? How are you, David? How's it going?
I'm chilling, man. Tired a little bit. Getting on stage tonight, though.
Where are you at?
At this show at this place called Big Shots.
What city? Los Angeles?
Lancaster.
Oh, okay. What's Big Shots like? No, Karen, don't. He's a regular. You can get off the phone.
The screen just went black.
No, it's okay. No, he's one of the good ones. Get off the phone, Karen.
Yeah, I'm one of the good ones, bro. I'm pro Trump. What are you talking about?
Whoa, holy moly.
Did you just call her a man?
Okay, so you're in Lancaster. So what's the setup there? They're doing shows there?
Yeah. So they got like each table. So there's one table that you can sit, then the next table's blocked off, then the next one you can sit. Yeah.
Is that in California?
And it is actually very packed, bro. People are like craving live comedy right now.
Yeah. When you say it's packed, like how many are you thinking?
I say it seats about 80, but right now there's probably like 45. Like it's quarantine packed.
Is the audience laughing? Has the show started yet?
Yeah, the show started. They're laughing. Yeah.
It's a good energy in there.
Yeah, it's dope ass energy, man.
Do you think it makes up for the 40 people missing?
Nah, you can still feel it. You know, you can still feel it.
Yeah. I'm curious about that. I'm about to do stand-up for the first time this weekend coming up. I'm doing 4 shows with Joe Rogan in Houston, Texas at the Improv with 250 people, which normally holds
I thought you were going to say 250,000. It's only 250,000 people.
250 people in a room that normally holds 600 or 700, I think, something like that. So it's all
I'm at
interesting.
the American Comedy Club this weekend with what's his name? Josh
Potter from your mom's house.
Josh Potter.
Yep.
Yeah, Josh Potter.
I love that.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. It's so hard to do like a minute on Kill Tony, bro. It's like especially like right now, bro, because like
of course
a comedian like me thrives on live stand-up.
Absolutely.
You know?
I've said that before on this show. I've given you your own disclaimer where it's, William's a silly guy and Michael has an amazing history of, sketch and improv and all that. And you are out of the 3, a true, like pure stand-up. You really change things. I mean, Michael and William do too, of course, but you really singularly focus in on the audience, and you react and do things compared to what direction they're giving you. It's, true stand-up. So I don't really expect that.
But don't trip. I'll be back in studio next week.
Okay. I love it.
Hey, bro, last week you gained like 30 new black friends when you roasted my homies in Macon.
Oh, really?
Bruh.
You said that like it's a positive thing.
All right, Karen.
It is because
she's Karen. They're Karens.
Karens, by the way. And that's Joel Jimenez.
This motherfucker gonna call the police on a nigga walking a black lab.
I did it twice this week.
I love it.
Bro,
David, you've been traveling a lot this week. Where were you?
I was in Salt Lake City, Utah. I did a show there, and then I had 2 shows in Las Vegas.
Okay. How was that?
Bruh, so Vegas don't give a fuck about shit, really. And Salt Lake, the Mormons don't give a fuck about shit.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I was trying to actually smash a Mormon, bruh.
Wow. Yikes. Was it your first time dealing with Mormons?
Hell yeah, I ain't never met them bitches a day in my life.
But they're pretty fun, aren't they?
I don't know, man. They was acting hesitant. A nigga tatted up and shit. So they was like,
I get it.
I can't bring Yeah, they, you know, because what is it that Mormons believe? You're born into sin and you're black, and the less you sin and forgive yourself, you turn white or some weird ass shit.
Oh shit! I don't know anything about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's some weird shit.
Sounds like
My
a religion I
goodness.
could get behind. I mean,
All right, Karen.
you got a Book of Mormon? I'll join tonight.
I don't know. I've seen Mormons believe in a lot of black people. There was Carl Malone. He was in Salt Lake City.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they do really got what, 1,000 lakes? They got hella lakes, bro.
They got what?
They got hella lakes. Like, don't they say it's the city of 1,000 lakes?
Yeah.
They got hella lakes, bro.
They got
hella lakes.
Hella lakes.
Lakes.
Good place to go camping. You ever go camping, David?
Hell yeah, bro. You know I grew up suburban, dog. I was in Boy Scouts, bro. I was an Eagle Scout and everything.
Oh wow. My goodness. I had no idea.
I could start a fire with some of
your dreadlocks,
Red Band's pubic hair and your body.
I don't have any pubic hair. I shaved it off.
With Manscaped.
Yeah, 3.0.
Use Manscaped. Kill Tony. Promo code. Put
Tony,
your fresh shaven balls in those sheath underwear. Go ahead, David.
They keep fucking with all the breakfast foods, bro. They trying to take Aunt Jemima off the pancakes and shit, bro.
I'm very upset about this.
Well, I heard Aunt
gonna have
Jemima's
shit to eat.
like a family member said that they are against it because that's going to kill her legacy. You know,
It's true. They took away the Land O'Lakes girl, the nice Native American girl that's always on the front of my butter.
Yeah.
They took away Aunt Jemima.
Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben is gone.
Cream of wheat.
The cream of wheat guy is gone.
Yeah.
Man, who wants some Aunt Jemima with a fucking white lady on it?
I'm telling
Me.
you right now. Oh, the Karens do it, turns out. They want
These fucking bitch ass.
Count Chocula.
Excuse me.
He's reaching out of the TV. He's gonna grab me. Officer.
Tell me, call this a bitch ass.
Bro, they fucking up breakfast food, dog. I ain't gonna have nothing to eat when I wake up in the morning.
Captain Crunch was a lot of people don't know this. He enslaved pirates.
Yeah, Count Chocula.
They fucking, what's that lady name? Carol Baskin's gonna start fucking with Tony the Tiger.
Yep.
Oh God.
That's true.
Talking about we don't, a tiger representing cereal. Talking about she gonna start fucking with that nigga, bro.
Tony the Tiger's been naked this whole time. He still has a job.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man. All right, man. I love y'all, bro. Appreciate y'all for tapping
We love
in.
you, David.
I'm gonna be in studio next week.
Awesome.
Boy Michael Lair. Shout out to my boy Michael Lair. Yeah, I'll be back in studio
Absolutely.
next week.
We'll see you then. Definitely.
Yes, sir.
David Lucas, ladies and gentlemen. There he goes. David Lucas. David Lucas.
I take responsibility.
Oh, you do? That's wild that you would take responsibility for that. All right. It just keeps plowing forward. Ladies and gentlemen, your next performer goes by the name of Sam Davis. Let's see a minute from Sam Davis.
Australians, I feel like we're pretty laid back people. And we're way too laid back about our dangerous animals. You can tell because we give everything nicknames. Like even people who we aren't friends with will be like, how you going, Dazza? Yeah, how you going, Shazza? But an animal will attack you and we still give the kind of nickname. Like, what's that? Something bit you? Oh, it's okay. It's just a mozzie bite. We call mosquitoes mozzies like they aren't giving us malaria. And did you know we don't call them crocodiles? No respect. We just call them crocs. Like, that's like you guys calling your version of the millions of years evolved killing machine, Alley. Yeah, watch out for the Alley over there. Nah, man, Americans are realistic. That's a fucking alligator. That's a fucking mosquito. And I shot the both motherfuckers. Because when you have guns, you don't have to pretend to like anything.
There you go. What song was that?
Titanium.
Oh, okay. All right, Sam Davis, all the way from Australia.
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me?
Hello, absolutely, we can. From the other side of the world.
There's a guy breaking into your apartment. He's right behind you.
What do you see there? What is that? The baseball cap?
Hello?
Oh,
No.
it's Bob Marley. No, Karen, don't worry. It's a Bob Marley thing. Shit.
No, we were screening these calls. You're freaking me out here.
Did you know that was behind you?
Yeah, they know, Karen's.
Well, in that case, stay where you came from.
Jeez. A lot of hats on the wall there. Welcome to the show, David. What part of Australia are you in?
I'm just near Cairns, which is in far north Queensland. I'm in a little town called Kuranda.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Right at the top.
Okay.
On the east coast.
All right. Were you close to the wildfires that happened months ago?
No, not too close at all. I was pretty lucky up here.
Okay. How old are you?
24.
24 years old up there in Australia, the top part of Australia. Yep. Not many people there, right?
No.
Right. What do you do? What do you do for work?
I'm going to be a teacher of PE and English. I should have started last year, but I can't start till next year because I got suspended for 2 years because police came to my house and found a bomb.
Oh my goodness. I thought that was a requirement to become a PE and English teacher.
Yeah, I thought so as well, but there you go. Suspended for 2 years.
How did they find a bong? Like, they had intel that
the house look for it.
I mean, the guy has Bob Marley curtains behind him. I don't know. I think it's pretty obvious.
We called the police on him.
But is that just something that happens? They just raid your house and look for bongs?
They had the code breaker, man.
Well, my house exploded, and so then they found a bomb.
That doesn't make any sense,
yeah,
Karen.
And
Go ahead.
They pretty much do just do that. So it sucks, man. Like, what you're doing now is like legal, and I got suspended for 2 years. But yeah, it's probably because of that. So.
Oh my God. Didgeridoo, didgeridoo. That's what they say around there.
Bomb Marley.
Bong Marley. Bomb Marley.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Is that your final answer?
Yeah, we were talking about you were talking about nicknames in Australia. We were talking about McDonald's earlier. What's your favorite item at Macca's? That's what they call McDonald's in Australia.
No.
Yeah.
Macca's.
They call it Macca's. What do you get from Macca's? The fillet.
Fries and Coke.
The fillet. Have you ever tried the fillet o fish?
Yeah, I've had that. Sucks.
That's that's how they say it.
Really?
Fillet o fish.
What was the fake Burger King that they have that looks exactly like Burger King, but it's not called Burger King?
Burger Kanga.
What is that called? What's your burger place with the loaf of
Jack's.
Hungry Jack's?
Hungry Jack's. It's so weird. It looks identical to Burger King.
Yeah, you have
Even
to be
has a Whopper.
You have to be starving to death to want to eat there. It
Yeah.
has to literally be like
Burger.
you have to walk through a desert to be hungry enough to eat at Hungry Jack's. Right?
Yeah, well, Macca's sucks as well.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you like to eat? You're a PE teacher. Give us some advice. A suspended, never worked a day in your life PE teacher.
Yeah, I don't know.
If Red Band was one of your students, what would you teach him to get in shape?
I don't know. Growing up, our PE teachers were all the ones that molested all the kids. Like, Fill Me Up Phillips was our elementary school teacher.
Okay, that's enough.
For real.
Fill Me Up
got arrested.
Phillips.
Yeah.
That's going to be on Twitter soon.
It's so interesting because, like, PE nowadays, they have so many new laws and rules. Like, remember, they would have us, like, climb ropes to the top of the ceiling of the gymnasium and like, with no harness or anything.
Yeah.
And you just, like, ring the bell.
Yeah.
And then we had, like, these nets that we would jump from net to net. It's
I'm just picturing him making Red Band exercise, and he's like, this is molestation.
What?
I feel assaulted.
You used to ring the bell at the top of a rope?
Yeah, you'd, like, ring the bell when you got to the top.
Now you have to climb all the way to the top of the clock tower to ring a bell. Okay. I don't think
What the fuck?
it was supposed to be a Hunchback of Notre Dame joke, but
Ah.
I don't think it came across cleanly. What could I have done better there, Ryan, to do that?
Dinner bell, something about the dinner
Oh,
bell.
dinner
Yeah,
bell, yes.
Jesus,
Very
let me
good.
help you out.
Now he rings the dinner bell. Okay, this guy's not
I know,
enjoying
he's
this whatsoever. This guy's miserable.
You know who he looks like? He looks like the middle Brady, or from the Brady Bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not the young one. No, the middle one. Yeah.
Greg.
No idea.
I love it. So what else is interesting about you? You're up there in Australia all by yourself. You ever play boomerang?
Yeah, I've got one on my shirt.
Whoa! It's like Australian Star Trek logo right there. That is incredible. Do you actually play boomerang?
Yeah.
Really?
I've done it.
Do you have one?
Yep.
We have one.
Yeah,
remember?
I do.
You have one right now?
Yeah.
Is there someone in your house with you that can maybe hold the phone while you go throw a boomerang and catch it for the first time? And
Or can you climb a tree for us?
perhaps. Well, we've already broken that ground. Wow, look at that. I think we have the same boomerang.
Yeah, we got a couple boomerangs.
I think maybe they all look alike.
That's what I've been saying for years.
Oh, it won't come back. It'll just hit a cow or something.
It'll what?
Yeah, it'll break something if you did it inside.
Oh, you can't do it
Yeah, it
around your
won't come back.
neighborhood?
Oh, I can, but it'll hit a cow. It won't come back to me. I suck at it.
You have cows?
Yeah.
Oh, go play with a cow.
Yeah, let's go
play-
see a cow.
let's
Will
go-
you take your phone out and show us one of your cows?
Oh, they're fucking ages away.
How long is ages in Australia? We go off of the metric system.
How many Big Macs is that?
Yeah. How many McDoubles?
Like 500.
They're like a mile away from here.
Wow. Well, maybe
Did you come see us when we were out there?
No. The top of Australia is
No,
like.
But
Yeah,
I became a fan of your show because of the Tom and Frenchie podcast, which is a funny Australian podcast. And Tom from their podcast actually got onto your show when you guys came out to Sydney.
Oh, wow.
And ever since then, I've been a big fan of your show and like watched all your shit. And then since like you're not doing shows now, I've been catching up on heaps of your old shows. and I
Well,
just
that's
love the
good.
show,
That's
so-
the way to do it. If I was a
Yeah.
fan of this show, I would not be watching this show. I would be catching up on old shows that I've already watched. That's for damn sure. Watch the shows with an audience, people. That is what's
Yeah,
fun.
man. It's awesome.
I love it. But so, for example, just to explain to the crew how large Australia is, like how far of a drive would it be to Melbourne from where you are? Or perhaps even actually Brisbane.
Fuck, it would take like 5 days to drive there.
Right.
5 days.
And mind you, Brisbane is north of Melbourne. How long would it take you to get to Melbourne? About the same.
Brisbane is in the same state as me, and it still takes 5 days to drive there. Melbourne would take like 10 days.
Yep.
That is so crazy.
Yep.
You don't even
10
think
days.
about that.
Yep. Australia's fucking massive, yet they don't have that many people there. They're all mostly in Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, Perth, and Adelaide.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the United States?
Hell no.
No, not yet. I'd love to come to LA one day.
Yeah, absolutely. We got to get you out there and teaching. So you're going to be teaching English to a bunch of Australian people. English is widely known as the greatest language on the planet. Are you excited about that? Do you have any tips or anything that you're going to be teaching the kids?
No, I love English. I'm good at teaching English. I don't know. I don't have any tips. I mean, like, I like Shakespeare. I'll incorporate that. Like, it's just one thing.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Any other hobbies or tricks? Do you know any magic tricks?
No, I don't know magic tricks. Sorry.
Do you have any like special talents that you could show us? Do you juggle or anything like that?
No.
I mean, you're a fucking tease, dude. You have a boomerang. You have cows that are ages away. But
When's the last time you saw a black person in Australia?
My goodness, Karen. But now I do want to know the answer because I'll bet you this guy maybe saw 3 his whole life. Northern Australia is heaven. No, I'm kidding. It's very one race.
I want to know because I want to know if I need to move there tomorrow or not. You have English.
Welcome to another episode of That Was a Joke, everybody. You can laugh at it. That's the types of jokes on this show. It's not really heaven. It was a joke. I have black friends.
I quit.
Oh, you? Seriously, how many black people have you seen in your entire life, just so that our listeners have somewhat of an idea what Northern Australia is like? Look how hard he's thinking, by the way.
I see Aboriginal people every day.
I didn't ask that. I said black people.
Yeah, black people. They are black.
Okay.
Of course they're black.
Every day, guess I won't be going there. All right.
Every day. Yeah. Every day, bro.
Are they really black? Like, are they like the same color as? Are they more Native American color, or? Because they're sort of different everywhere. The Aboriginals that I saw near Brisbane, especially, I guess were a little bit light skinned, perhaps we could say.
I think they're called African Australian.
Well, Australian Aboriginals are 60,000 plus years old, so you could argue that they're actually well, we don't know, but they might be the most ancient culture in the world. So, yeah, they're as black as you could get, basically.
Wow. Okay, I guess that's one way of putting it. Remember, cultures are
I don't want
different.
any of them throwing any shrimp on any Barbie near me. All right, they better have permits.
And hamburgers. That's what should go on a Barbie. I mean barbecue.
It's a burger.
Yeah, sorry, Karen.
I take responsibility, guys.
You do?
Yeah.
I feel like halfway through this, people forgot we were characters.
I know. They're like, the band sucks tonight.
You know, I usually just sit there and look the other way and not pay attention. But
Well, Sam, 2 things to tell you. Thank you so much for submitting. I loved it. And number 2, make sure that when this is all over, you close those 3 drawers that are behind you in the bottom left corner there. They are open. You have open drawers, and I'm not talking about my sheath underwear.
yeah, and put a battery in your smoke alarm.
And
All right, thanks for having me. See you later, guys.
Absolutely.
Take
There's
care.
a little something for you to hang your hat on. There he goes, Sam Davis, everybody. A man with a collection of a few hats on the wall. All right. Well, it has come that time of the night, which is highly considered by everyone, including myself, our favorite time of the quarantine season. Ladies and gentlemen, the great, the powerful, the super regular, Michael Lair. You ought to know. Here's Michael Lair, ladies and gentlemen. It is, yeah.
Every time someone does something goofy in a wheelchair on the internet, I get tagged. I know tag your mom every time I see someone getting their dick sucked. My friends won't message me because I'm a hot topic. I'm a gazooks, but that's okay. They send me signals by liking my posts. A heart from Dennis, a heart from Darnell. That counts as 2 hearts. Texas open early, so Texans could go to bars. Now Corona spiked. Corona won't get away in my boot scoop boogie. Don't know much about COVID, but I know if you drink, don't drive to the watermelon crawl. Cali governor made it mandatory to wear masks again. Not 'cause of Corona, 'cause of too many butterfaces. You know what this is? A badass motherfucker in need of a rich wallet. Come on, guys. An employee got fired for wearing a Black Lives Matter face mask. So now Taco Bell is canceled. Long overdue. In 1982, they started the Mexi Melt. Sounds like a Trump Auschwitz fantasy. The UFC just got a Fight Island. Just bleed. It's also where they're having the president debates. Systematic police reform is a priority. I don't know who will win, but in the end, the octagon will smell like Preparation H and McChicken.
That's right. MichaelLairComedy.com. Another episode of Weak as Fuck with Michael Lair.
He used a lot of printer ink on those
Yes, he
pieces
did.
of paper.
Absolutely. Here he is. We're joined by the great Michael Lair. Uh-oh, looks like you have another friend in one of your wheelchairs there.
Yeah, my nurse. We got another Zinger chair.
Oh, heck yeah.
We have two now.
Oh.
I beat her ass so bad he needs one now.
Wow.
I love that. Two zingers.
All right, get out of here. I'm on TV.
Is there?
Go, get out.
Is the new one have new technology or anything better than the old one?
Are they the
Or is it
exact same chair?
It's green.
Oh, look at that. How about your
Yeah.
tents? You have two tents. You have two things.
Mhm.
Are they the same?
No, one's way better than the other one. One's
Oh.
an old tent I should throw away, and one's like a 4-person tent.
Okay. Hell yeah. Michael Lair, that was an amazing performance. Weak as fuck. Coming off of an incredible performance last week where we heard the debut album of Ryan Bedpan. And a lot of people don't know this, but it placed #2 on the Billboard this week, right behind Tekashi
Yeah.
6ix9ine.
Yeah, me and him are doing the duo, and because he's Puerto Rican, he can say all the N-words.
Wow. Back door.
Uh-huh.
Hey, can I say something?
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful studio, and the close-ups on Joburg and Jesse, they look like shots from a Broadway production of Great Gardens.
There you go. I agree with that.
You're a Broadway superstar. Do you know what he's talking about, Karen?
No idea.
Michael, by the way,
I don't like black box theaters.
Happy Father's Day to you. Yesterday was Father's Day. You got a little bit mad. You tweeted out on social media that no one from the cast of Kill Tony wished you a Father's Day.
Well, no one did, including my son.
Whoa.
And I go, hey, Colin, what's the deal? He goes, you weren't there most of my life, so I'll meet you halfway. And he goes, happy fuck. And I'm like, all right, well, then you're only my son. And he's like, all right, fuck. And I'm like, son. And now he won't ever see me again.
Oh my goodness, what a wild ending there at the end. I did not see that coming. That was an M. Night Shyamalan twist if I've ever seen one before.
Yeah, man.
And while we're talking about things that you've put a lot out on social media about lately, one of the things that I also noticed was you were talking about Luis J. Gomez silencing you.
Yeah, I'm performing. I'm showcasing like for only industry at Skankfest. It's like the hottest ticket at Skankfest.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
And I look at my bio online. Young Jamie, can you pull that up? My bio at Skankfest.
Oh, there it is.
All right. Now, I'm fucking walking in that picture, for starters. And two, that bio makes no mention of the glory of God and his gift of Kill Tony to me. It's like Louis J. keeps antagonizing me. Who the fuck is that guy in that picture?
I know. People are going to be shocked if they buy a ticket for that guy
Yeah.
and you show up. That's for sure. There's no doubt about it.
Maybe they
I'm
could just put the
tired
picture
of
upside
working
down.
with businessmen who don't like money.
That's true. Louis J. famously hates money. Not a lot of people know that. Speaking of money, what have you done America's Got Talent yet? What's going on with that?
No, I got the email. They're not taking me. Here's the deal. They put me in a room. Sorry, I have a disease. Alright, they put me in a room with a glass, a full glass, and they go eat the glass. I'm like, I'm super sick. I'm not eating a glass. And they go, all right, try again next season. So whatever.
What?
My goodness gracious. Now I see why you laughed when I originally asked you the question.
Oh, by the way, the Verzi triplets, they're on Netflix's new show, The Floor is Lava.
Yeah.
So check that out.
Yeah, I watched it. It is a very interesting show. And
Hey,
they're
what the fuck does that have to do with me?
Oh, I'm just talking about people that made it, on
I mean, let's face it, the
auditions.
floor is also lava
I'm
for
sorry.
you, Michael.
I
mean,
never watched that garbage show.
Right. No, it's brand new. It just came out this week.
You should audition for that show.
You've been getting a lot of heat lately because of that gun video last week, huh?
Yeah, get this. I've been in comedy for 20 years, and that gun video, by far, my most viewed thing ever.
Wow.
So my point is, to all you dreamers, give up.
Is there any updates? Did you know for sure if he got arrested or if anything for sure happened? Because you should send that video to the news. It'd be fun to see that on the news.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm melting, so I just got back to that. But thank you, Red Band. Thank you. I'll try to provide you with more entertainment.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you much.
I like that. What else is going on?
This fucking guy.
I mean,
I human shielded historic Filipino town, and Red Band is like, I want to tweet another police chase.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what else is going on this week, Michael? Anything else crazy happening in your life?
Yeah. My fans have been sending me Tommy Hilfiger's line of adaptive clothes for the disabled, and it's incredible. And I'd like to show you the underwear.
Oh, we would love to see that.
Big underwear guys.
Are they tearaways? They just rip open?
Why are you guessing? You're about to find out
Okay,
in
that's right.
20 seconds.
Absolutely. Tilt that camera down.
Yeah, I know what to do. Tilt the fuck.
I'm sorry.
Get away. You Tony, my nurse. Everyone leave me alone.
My goodness. So defensive for
All
a
right.
guy that's about to rip his underwear off.
Hey, first off, you see that?
Oh, the
That's a
great William
Ryan
Montgomery
J.
shirt. A Ryan J.
Yeah,
belt.
that's it. I only wear two designers, Tommy and E-Belts.
That's right. Absolutely. That is a beautiful William Montgomery t-shirt drawn by Ryan J.
Fuck your fucking rim shot, Joe.
That's Karen. All right, here we go. Let's see these fucking disabled people underwear for the first time live on
They're
Kill Tony.
awesome.
This is another
They're
first.
awesome. I'm wearing 2 underwear. I'm obviously not gonna show my penis.
Okay, are they both disabled underwear? Because I don't think those two should be that close to each other.
No, Martin is wearing the other pair.
Oh, okay. So here we go. This is our first time seeing disabled underwear in the history of Kill Tony. You thought climbing a tree was crazy. Whoa, what is happening? Okay, we don't really need music for this. Wow. Those seem like regular underwear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and 2.
Oh shit. Oh shit. From disabled to pissabled. Am I right, people?
Wait, does that say? Oh, I thought it said somebody else.
It says.
Oh, Declan. I'm a big fan of Declan.
Oh, Karen, no. Oh my goodness gracious, that is incredible. So, wow.
Why
look
doesn't
at that.
regular underwear have that? A little cape?
Yeah.
Right?
That's what it needs. You could just feel the breeze on a
Oh,
windy
yeah.
day.
Little-
Open that thing up. That's
little-
like a.
All right, that's enough of that.
That comes.
Braille.
Those are the underwear that come if you buy Louis C.K.'s newest album.
Wow.
Oh man.
It's kind of like a great
Hey,
idea.
how
for no-
great was today's episode?
You think so?
I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
I
geez.
watched all of it. It was fantastic.
I love it.
And I've known the underwizard online, and he's a fucking great stand-up. That was so awesome.
I agree. That was good to see that.
Yeah.
Hey, can I do 2 mom jokes?
Absolutely. We would love to hear your mom jokes.
Well, this is for my nurse's mom, Paula, and she gave me these jokes. What do you call 2 apples?
What?
A pear.
Hey.
And here's an even better one. From Paula in Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo.
If 2 vegans argue, is it still a beef?
I like that. We should all ask our moms this
Look
week.
at the look on his face, waiting to see.
We should all ask our moms this week and get a mom joke from each one of our moms and read it next week.
And then they'll all tune in to watch and see him show his underwear.
Heck yeah, those underwear are crazy. Talk about shut the front door. You know what I'm talking about?
They're expensive, so,
Heck
you
yeah.
know, low taste.
Wait, what does that mean? You snort it? You snort?
No, it means like money, honey.
Oh, hell yeah, you're getting rich over there.
I still, we're both, you know, we represent.
All right, yeah, you got junk. Joel's thing wouldn't even fit through that hole. He would use
No
it.
doubt.
He would use it. He would wear them backwards and use it as a little poop chute.
Could you imagine how big of a ticket it would be if Michael did the naked roast?
Oh my God, that would be epic.
that'd be
You know,
amazing.
they do a thing called the naked roast, Michael, where the judges and come out naked and 2 people come out naked. And Joel literally became famous at last year's Skankfest. Nobody knew who he was. It was like, was it the first night or the second night?
Oh, it was Friday, probably the second, yeah.
It was the first like big night though. Thursday the party got started, and then Friday night they're like, all right, one of your judges from Kill Tony, ladies and gentlemen, Joel Jimenez, and he came out with a fucking third leg. This guy, I mean, just
Really?
shocked
Like-
the audience.
Yeah.
Everybody was starstruck by him. I got to watch it the rest of the weekend.
Joe, that's so good to hear.
All these comedy fans walking by like, holy shit, Ari Shaffir. Oh, Tony Hinchcliffe. Oh my God, there's the dude with the giant dick.
Were you like, I know him?
Yeah, this is my friend. I hang out with
You're
people.
always happy for friends when you find out they have a huge cock.
Yeah, it's true, and we know you do too. Is it true?
Yeah, of course.
We've heard rumors that sometimes you accidentally back up over it with your chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. A friend of mine named Katie Rich, she said, if I was 6 feet tall, I'd have AIDS.
Yep, that's true. And instead, since you're under 6 feet tall, you ended up with ALS. That's how life works out.
Yeah. God works in a mysterious way. But Tony, he brought me to your teeth.
That's right.
And I'm happy to be suckling from it.
That's absolutely true. And, you know, the door here is always, much like the front of your disabled underwear, the door is always open for you, Michael.
Thank you. Thank you. And when you want your wife back, come over.
Okay, perfect. Yes, Michael's been babysitting my wife throughout the quarantine, keeping her busy. All right, Michael. Well, so much fun, amazing times, and I fucking love you.
And love to Dave. I'm sorry, Tony.
Oh, go ahead.
Love to David and William. I fucking love those guys. And,
yep.
You know, David gave me a shout out. I talk to William all the time.
Yeah.
Just love all around. Love all you guys.
Michael, you are undeniably loved by absolutely everybody. The lovers of the show, the haters of the show, the cast members of the show, the family members of the show. You are universally loved in a way that I should be loved, but I'm not. But you are truly loved by everyone. It's incredible.
You're not as likable.
Absolutely correct. Definitely. That's why I'm switching out my sheaths for some disabled underwear, and I'm gonna try baby steps. You know, like you take when you're getting in bed.
Yeah, no, I can't even do those anymore.
All right. Well, I fucking love you, buddy, and we'll see you next week.
Seriously, great fucking episode, guys.
Thank you. The great Michael Lair, ladies and gentlemen. There he goes. Michael Lair. When you get away, it's not fair. Hey. Of the cross-eyed bear that you gave to me, you ought to know. All right. See, I don't even mind. Honestly, it's that fucking saxophone.
I know, it
like
really
it's like
is.
that's the stingers seem hours longer when it's the saxophone.
It's something.
All right, Karen, relax.
It's something more easing about the trumpet.
Yeah, it's just so nice and mellow.
Is it because it's spelled TRUMP?
Whoa.
That's why I play.
I know that's what I'm going to do in the voting booth in November. I'm going to trumpet.
Thank you, Tony.
Oh, you're welcome, Mr. President. God, people on social media absolutely hate the fact that I've ever said anything positive about Trump. I mean, they're drinking the Kool-Aid too. Yes.
The kombucha.
No, it's just it's a different take than what 100% of everybody else is
And
doing.
can I just
so
say,
it's fun
people
to
make
talk
fun
about.
of his tiny penis, but I like it. I love a tiny penis. I'm so attracted to it. I'd love to
Are you
get
talking about
railed
Trump?
by Trump's tiny little baby dick.
Where
Yeah,
are
I
you
would
talking
love
about?
that.
I mean-
Yeah, you know what
people
they
are always
say?
giving him shit for his baby dick. I love a baby dick. I want to get fucked by
Okay,
Trump's
you
little
can't,
tiny baby
Karen.
dick.
Even though you're a woman, you can't say that you want to get fucked by baby dicks.
Ah, well, my body, my choice.
We have a
also
special.
shouldn't be
We have a.
saying
Wait, what?
You also shouldn't be saying baby dick.
That's true. It is not the week to be saying baby dick. There have been enough comedians that have gotten in trouble.
Definitely don't say baby dick.
Don't say baby anything.
I take Viagra. My little bean turns into one. I like to flick it. It's all
Okay,
good. I watched,
alrighty, okay. We're gonna keep it moving along. With
enough, yeah.
Silence a woman.
another Spanish legend on this show. We're gonna close it out strong, ladies and gentlemen. The quarantine legend, ladies and it's a special treat. It's Manolo, everybody. Surprise! Here we go. Manolo sent in something. Let's see what we got from Manolo this week. Oh, you don't? Okay. Do you have that video that he sent in? Oh, you don't? Oh, what a shame.
Finally deported him.
What was that?
Yes.
What'd you say? What? Oh, you don't have anything. All right. Well, that's fine. Well, then Manolo, like we had that one time, Manolo will kick off next week's episode. But so that means that that's tonight's episode. Let's check out the drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt. We're stopping him quick here. He doesn't seem excited about it. This is like Jeopardy when there's a champion.
I think you have to go over here.
Here, come
probably.
over here.
Yeah,
Jump on stage with us. And
behind, yeah.
the great Ryan J. Ebelt's going to come right in front of that camera right there, I do
Okay.
beve. And he's going to point it right at it.
There you go.
That's what it looks like, tonight's drawing. Look at that. I can actually see it perfectly right through it. You got Michael Lair on a Doc Ock type of setup on top of a, it's Scooby-Doo is what it is. And Brian's the cat, and you have David Lucas smoking, and I believe that's William Montgomery with a ketchup bottle. Very, very goofy William. And you got the two Karens, Jesse, Jetski Johnson, and Joel Jimenez as Karens tonight. Bunch of fun stuff happening. We're going back on the road. Those dates are on the websites, TonyHinchcliffe.com, DeathSquad.tv. But Jesse Johnson was here tonight. Jetski.
I don't believe a lot of the things I said tonight, but we're just trying to have a good time.
I love it, absolutely. We're just trying to get through it.
Thanks, guys.
I stick by all of it.
Oh, Joel Jimenez.
All right.
Mostly Sorry on social media is a new podcast out called Mostly Sorry.
Yeah.
Where can they find that at?
Episode 3, we do these premieres with online chats tomorrow, 5 p.m. on YouTube. Mostly Sorry, episode 3. And check out me and Ryan J's Yonder Wizard episodes while you're at it. Fuck it.
I love that, absolutely. And check out past episodes of Kill Tony, including some VR ones. If you Google Kill Tony VR, those episodes will come up if you have one of those VR sets that everybody...
Yeah, and you don't even need it. You could just use your iPhone or your iPad. You could look around. It's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
And check me out tonight at Virtual Red Band. I'm on about 5 times a week, and you can see Yonder's on it. Dustin Yarbaro plays with us a lot, and very funny comedian. Also, this week we have Dead Air and Brothers in Cursive, again, Wednesday.
Yeah, and a new Roastmaster class just dropped this week. Actually, 2 of them did. One of them with the great Donnell Rawlings, who is one of my favorite Kill Tony guests of all time, one of the great comedians. Him and I laugh for 2 hours straight as he tells me about his writing process and working with Chappelle, and we do a big recap of the David Lucas roast that he did. Fun stuff, man. This was a fun one tonight.
Yeah, thanks a lot to...
the people here at InCrowd Studios.
Yes.
Follow them on Instagram at InCrowd Comedy. They made this entire big production possible, and they do really cool things out of this studio with the capabilities of actually making this giant wall that's now red in front of us into a wall of audience members.
I think we're going to do that, right?
Yeah, we're definitely going to do it in the future, and we're going to figure out how to do it perfectly for this show. And you can actually hear the audience laughter while they're at home, zooming in and things like that.
And we're going to see every single one of you. Like, we're going to be facing all of
and the
40 people.
And there would be more cameras behind us getting that wall.
So you could be a part of the show.
Yeah, big part of the show. Literally on camera at points. So that's going to be a thing. Karen, are you okay over there? What's going on? Oh, your hand's on your breast. Anyway, thank you guys. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.